Hi, I'm Tori.
And I'm Leah.
I'm Aram.
Welcome back to the Boys Live podcast.
A podcast where we talk about the craziest relationship stories you've ever heard, pop culture, and the piping hot tea of our lives.
So buckle up, enjoy the ride, and remember that Boys Live.
Boys Lie. Boys Lie.
Boys lie.
Boys Lie. Them boys, they be lying.
Boys lie.
Hey.
Guys, I'm off Adderall. This is my 11th day.
The 11th hour.
Why are you off?
I'm like really trying to be clean, and I recognized this recently. I was listening, I forget which podcast it was, but they were telling me every day we all take drugs. There's not a day actually, in fact, that we go without taking drugs, and that means like
True.
even caffeine is a drug.
Yeah.
So you get up in the morning, you drink your Celsius, you're taking drugs.
Are you quitting coffee?
No. I'm trying to like dwindle
Yeah.
it down, but I'm trying to get in this somewhat healthy era. Although I will say like there are serious toxic traits that are coming out of me and pouring out of me. I was in what was it? Joe's Juice or whatever it is.
Joe and the Juice.
Yeah. This morning, and there's a guy in there that takes my order. He knows my name. He's like, "Hey Tori, how's it going? Whatever. How was your workout today?" And for some reason, I just got so angry. And I
Oh,
was
poor
like-
guy.
Well, it was more so just like, why am I so negative in the morning when I wake up? I just want to like, rah.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
like,
Story of my fucking life.
like, it's so hard because then I see someone who's so positive, who's working a job that I honestly couldn't work myself, being so sweet to me. And all I want to do is be rude.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
You know, I had that experience the other day. I'm not quitting Adderall yet, but I I had an experience similar. I ran twice this weekend. I don't know how I did it, but
Amazing.
on the second day, there's this woman who is my neighbor who's like lived there for like 50 years, and she's really old, and she like takes a walk every afternoon, and she like struggles to walk.
Oh,
When I was running, I was like turned back on my street, and I was kind of just like out of breath.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Wow, you went for like you must have gone for a really hard walk." And I was like, "No, I just tried to run. I struggled. Like honestly, I don't know why I did it." And she's like, "I wish I could." And like, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
my
damn.
God!" Like, here I am being so negative, and she looked at me with such like sincerity and like such like, I don't know, like so nice. I was like, "I wish I could." So it made me feel like I shouldn't even complain about that.
and like
you know?
Yeah.
can't stand overly positive people at times. Like I'm just not that person. In fact, I have a lot of dark sarcasm in me. Like
Yeah.
I make jokes sometimes when I really shouldn't make jokes about certain things. So this is like a new personality kind of shift, I suppose, for like
Mhm.
my mental better health, my body's better health. And like I'm normally not that type of like when people do go for runs for like miles on end, like my older sister, I'm like, I actually can't trust you.
Well, I'm not doing that, but I do feel like once you start getting off something, like there's like it does create like
I'm irritable.
moods. Yeah,
It's normal.
I think by the second week you'll be like second full week you'll probably be.
It's
better.
sad. So like basically it's 2 to 3 days before it's essentially like not recognizable in your pee, but it takes a full month essentially to get out of your blood system. So like I'm hoping by end of week 2, like you said, end of
Yeah.
Yeah.
early week 3 that I'll be fine. But
Are you craving it?
I miss it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. My focus is a little bit all over the place. I feel a little bit squirrely, but like I'm able to laugh a lot, which I realized Adderall kind of took away from me. a
Yeah.
bit. It
Mhm.
kind of takes away a little
Emotion.
bit of emotion.
For sure.
Are you more hungry?
Starving. I am a bottomless pit. In fact, all weekend I like posted on my story. All I did was eat, like binge eat, like
Yeah.
not zero chill.
I did see that.
Like the second the food, I can smell it, I'm salivating for it.
Yeah.
And I've gained so much weight. So
It's okay.
we're 11 days in.
Maybe it's what you needed to gain, though, you know? Because,
Yeah.
like,
Maybe this
you
is my
didn't-
normal body weight.
Yeah,
And I'm just
exactly.
like shocked by it. And my body's shell shocked. Like Lee and I were in Nantucket, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night. I'd be sweating. Like
oh my God. Yeah,
nightmare
your body's,
city.
like, adjusting.
Yeah.
I'm like scared for myself to go off of it. Like I genuinely fear I will get nothing done.
Just start with the vape.
Well, I need to quit Adderall too.
Maybe
No, I know,
do-
but start with
maybe
the
do
vape
all of
first.
that during, like,
All
the
at once?
holidays when you're, like,
I need
not
to be
coming
sent
here.
messages.
Aram's like, I feel targeted.
No, that's why.
Do it
it's
like when you're like not like around a lot of people.
There is no right time.
Okay, but when are you guys willing to accept my moods?
Start it when you go home.
I've
And then you're
accepted.
gone for like 10 days, and then you come back
I'm
and
not
you're like
going
more
home.
used to it.
Oh, yeah,
Next month.
Oh yeah,
You could start then.
I'll quit the vape then.
I've accepted your mood since 1994, sister. Like,
yeah, but this one is a different type.
no,
of
I mean
mood.
I've seen you rage.
Yeah.
I can survive it. I know I can. You guys can survive me, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
barely
I will
some
say
days.
your mood is lighter.
I do feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I think maybe too, like, you know, when I'm really happy in relationships, I eat a lot.
Mhm.
And I think right now my body's like kind of readjusting, reacclimating, and it's like happier that I'm not on this
Yeah.
medication. However, my focus out the window.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
When I don't take it on the weekends, like I literally like actually feel like so much happier. Like I
Do
genuinely
you
do.
need it on the weekend?
No. Sometimes I'll take it on the weekend. It depends on the weekend, but normally I don't.
I just don't feel like the effect of not taking it, because I'll go off, or I used to go off on the weekends, right? Like the effect of it is not nearly the effect that I'm having
Yeah.
now.
Well, your
Yeah.
serotonin levels are probably like going like, woo.
Yeah, but I feel like it's trying to regenerate. So I'm like super giggly one moment, and then the next moment I'm like, holy shit, I could kill someone.
you
Yeah.
were in a
Not
really
really,
good
but
mood all of Nantucket.
I was so giggly. I love being
Yeah.
on the East Coast.
Yeah.
There was,
Yeah, I feel like it puts you in like your home state of mind.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
it's a different feeling.
I was definitely in like the Nashville state of mind. Like I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like everything to me was just, I felt like I was just high.
I love that feeling
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, when you're just like
That's how
giggly
I
to
feel
a
when I'm
point
off
of,
it. I get like
Yeah.
the
it's fun.
zoomies.
Yeah, that's how I felt all weekend. I was just zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
zoom.
Kevin's like, I can tell when he's like, you haven't taken her out all today. I'm like, nope. And it just feels fun.
I can tell because you just ask so many questions.
Because I let's not start. I can't. Like this is where my mind goes. Should we start into story time?
Yeah, we can.
Sorry.
To go first.
I think you went first last time, and then Tori went, so I can start.
'Kay.
This
Go
way.
for it.
Here's your spiel.
You have to do your spiel.
Oh.
See, she needs Adderall, guys.
If you have a story you'd like to share on the Boys Light podcast, please share via boyslightofficial.com. And if your story gets selected to be on this podcast, you win a free sweatsuit.
All right, I'm gonna try my best here. Okay, so y'all, stop laughing. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
You guys, it's
Block it out, block it out.
it's the Adderall high.
Everyone, take a deep breath. Okay, let me just try this.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all, I need to tell you about this guy I talked to over the summer because it's literally too ridiculous not to share. Things were fine at first. He was super nice, and we genuinely had real, meaningful conversations. We would talk about life and the things we enjoyed to do, but then one day he looks at me dead in the eye and goes, "Your boobs aren't big enough for me." I was gagged. Like, sir, I already have triple Ds. If that's not enough, I don't know what planet you're living on. But he didn't stop there. He actually told me, my future wife needs 2,500 cc fake boobs. Is that how you say it, or do you say 2500?
I have
Is
no
he
fucking
paying
clue.
for that? Like, I mean, I'd
That's
be like,
huge.
it's ginormous. It could knock someone out.
If you're listening, Google a picture. And he even sent me a picture of how he wants them to look. Additionally, he would constantly pull up random girls' Instas with boob jobs and tell me how much better their boobs were than mine.
I hate that.
Then he added, if you won't get them, we're done because my wife will have that size boobs. All while saying this, he kept throwing in, but it's your body, your choice. Like,
Ugh.
no,
So he's
clearly.
like a gaslighter on top of being like, you have to have these tits.
Maturity.
Yeah.
Mature.
You have a great rack if you already have like
Yeah, triple Ds. Yeah, she has triple Ds. And y'all, the wildest part, he offered to pay for the boob job. Okay, so he did offer. Not out of love or generosity. No. He said if he paid for them, then he would own me. Literally said I reminded him of a customizable Barbie doll that he could design however he wanted.
Don't love this man. This warrants breaking up immediately.
I don't understand how you got into so many conversations about this.
Yeah.
Like, knock it off.
I think he was fixated on
Her
chest,
boobs.
clearly, but
I
like
mean,
He wants an AirPod body, as
Yeah.
they say.
an AirPod body.
Yeah, like just like huge boobs, just like nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? How an AirPod is like Hallie
Mhm.
Batchelder says she's an AirPod body because she has huge boobs.
she does have big boobs. Or she's just a small person.
Well, no, she did get a new rack.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
He goes, so he could design them however he wanted. Like what? Am I your customizable Build-A-Bitch? That's funny. So I unadded him because the delusion was too much. Fast forward to a couple weeks, 2 nights ago, he adds me back on Snap.
Oh, snap.
I was drunk, so I slipped up and accepted.
Snapchat, you
Snapchat.
guys,
I know.
get off Snapchat.
And like, why aren't you
Leah,
guys
get
just
off the babe?
why aren't you guys just like texting each other?
I don't know. I don't. What? How old did she say that they were?
She didn't.
Oh, it's giving young.
So
It's
she goes,
getting
I
really
was
young.
drunk, and so I slipped up and accepted. Instantly, I get this long, dramatic apology about how he still loves me and how he wants to marry me.
I'm sure he fucking did.
And for like 2 minutes, I thought maybe he finally came to his sense and was not a freak of a man. But guess what? The very next day, he's right back to talking about the boob job again. The same nonsense, same obsession. I would send him a snap, and he would respond to every pic saying, yep, those need to be bigger. I don't mean to laugh, but like, are you kidding me?
It's just like, how are you still putting up with this?
I would
mean,
just like block him at that
No,
point.
it gets worse.
It gets like tiring.
He even edited one of my Instagram pictures to show what I would look like with this boob job. And then she goes, I looked freaking insane. And then after all of that, he blocks me on Snap, text, and Insta. Like somehow I was the villain in his story. Moral of the story, imagine telling someone with triple Ds that their boobs aren't big enough. The only thing that wasn't big enough was his brain capacity. P.S. If you don't know exactly what 2500cc boobs look like, please look it up because it's wild and it's not even legal to get in the United States.
I already
Damn.
know. Like I already know.
It's going to be like the huge floatable
yeah,
titty.
like
Yeah.
you can't even put a t-shirt on.
No.
No. Maybe you just hung out with it or talked to him for a while because it was like low key entertaining. 'Cause
Maybe
it's
he
like
needs to
haha, but
move.
like girl, if you were serious, like that's crazy.
He needs to move out of the country then to find a woman who does have that type of
Yeah.
a boob job.
Yeah. Sounds like you want a botched queen.
Like
Yeah.
not only botched, but the fact that his view of women is property that he has paid for, I don't appreciate that.
Well,
No, of
yeah,
course
and I
not.
like support anyone who wants to get any type of work done if it's going to make you feel better and it's what you want. Like nobody should be telling you that you need to get anything done unless you actually want it yourself and you want to talk about it with your partner. But your partner shouldn't be telling you that you need to get a boob job or like anything
Your
done.
partner also shouldn't be like you shouldn't get this if you want something either. Like I think that for me, I'll give an example. I had rhinoplasty. I really wanted my nose done. There was nothing wrong really that badly with my nose. Like I was being like superficial about it. I still am, I guess. It is what it is. Michael's like, you really don't need it, but if you really want it, happy to buy it for
Yeah.
you. And
Mhm.
he did. And I
Yeah.
love my
because
nose.
you wanted it.
Yeah, and I'm saying like I think it says something about even Michael as my partner to be like, even though I don't think you need it, if it'll make you feel better,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to get it.
What if though your partner wanted 2500 triple C's, like she wanted them bad, and you know we say we support people to get what they want, what work done. I feel like I'd be like,
Girl, it's not even legal in the United States
But
of
I'm not
America.
doing something
no,
like
but not you, but like, and just for instance, you know, it's like how far does it need to be taken for we like don't
I think
support
that's
it
mental
anymore?
illness.
No, I think
Yeah.
that you answered with your own question. Like, I think that when it hits a certain tier, where
It's like too much.
Yeah, where you're like, now it's becoming a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if that's not allowed in the United States, clearly
like
there's like a
dangerous for your
dangerous,
health. Yeah.
unreasonable.
Yeah.
I also wasn't getting something like crazy. Like, it wasn't like I was redoing my nose entirely. It was
And
like
nose
very
jobs
are so
minor.
common.
Not even comparing it to that, just like
No,
in
no,
a
no.
total different case scenario.
I'm
Well,
just saying there's different
it's-
types of like procedures too that are
Totally.
like more natural versus this like
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I think if something isn't illegal in the United States of America, like especially a boob job like that, like I don't know what I would say to my partner.
I wouldn't. I would just be like,
I would
I'm
just be
not.
like, I love you
like,
the way you are. Like you're beautiful, and
Yeah.
I think it's something that you need
I
to like
couldn't be
think
seen
about
with them.
because
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. It would make me
Like,
break
talk
up
to
with
a
them
therapist
just because
or
I would be
something.
like, I can't tolerate this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't look at you like that.
no,
Yeah.
Not to that level of unnaturalness.
No.
And
Uh-huh.
by putting yourself in danger openly for something that's superficial, I think that there's something wrong with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also it probably like would give you like health problems down the line. Like those are heavy.
Your back would hurt. You'd have to go to like
You'd be a hunchback.
actual. Not that this is totally his fault and his problem. Personally.
and I think she
Yeah.
knows, but she
Duh,
knows.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like that guy's fucking crazy.
Wild.
He'll never find anybody with that size tit. Maybe he will
Maybe.
in Mexico or something. I think that's where they do it.
They do it all down there.
I was watching this girl's videos. Her name's Ari. She dates this guy, Young Gravy. She's actually like the cutest influencer.
Oh, yeah, gravy. Yeah.
Or she calls herself a mattress actress. I don't know.
Okay. So she does adult films.
Yeah. And she was saying like, I can't believe which one of you like fuckheads basically made it cool for there only to be innies to be okay for women with like their clits.
Belly
essentially.
buttons.
No.
Any clit.
Like, so for instance, there's some women who have clits like that are outside of your
I thought all
lips.
clits were outside.
They're
Okay, no.
Okay.
All vaginas are so different.
Yeah.
Everyone is different.
Whereas dicks, I feel like, are pretty much the same everywhere.
No,
No.
they're not. Actually, one time I slept with a guy who had a crooked penis.
Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah,
same.
some people have
My
the
ex
crook,
had a crooked.
Yeah.
but
It
you know,
hurts.
It hurts, especially if you're having sex consistently. Like,
It's like the leaning tower of dick.
because if it only goes to the left, like, it only hurts on your right side, like,
Yeah.
for like a while.
like a flaccid dick looks the same everywhere.
And there's some I've seen where they've been just like straight. Like there's ones that I've seen that don't have the like
the bend.
the nice curve.
bend.
Yeah.
everyone's everyone's
Yeah.
different.
I think every single one's is different. Also, balls are different.
All
Like
balls
I've
are
seen also
different.
like
Some balls hang
a
low,
small
some
so
dick
balls
with
don't.
big balls. I've seen big
Seen
dick
big,
with
I've
small.
seen small.
Yeah, small dick with huge balls is crazy.
There is like an enhancement one. Remember
I don't know how that
one of our
works.
friends' brothers was doing cosmetic procedures, I think, in this area, like in Marina Del Rey area. And
To get it enhanced.
one of his specialties
Oh,
to
yeah.
give people as a service is an enhanced dick. And I don't know if
I
it's
gotta
like a
Google this.
filler or
I
something.
think it was filler.
I'm not sure what it is.
I feel like you could just make it thicker. I don't think you can make it longer.
I don't know.
Look, I don't have a dick. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm curious though.
Somebody fact check us,
I think
please.
if I had a micro penis, I would probably want to do something about it.
I agree.
It would really alter a lot of things in my life.
Yeah. It also like alters like the way, like, no offense, but girls talk about that.
Yeah.
Your whole life you'll be bullied, and then you can't have sex.
Your personality better be huge.
You can't even like
You
touch
better be
yourself.
amazing at
Yeah.
eating out.
Yeah, and that's all
Like,
you
you gotta
can do.
like, yeah.
Yeah, but what if that's not
They
your
could wear
like,
a
kink?
strap on.
Yeah, but then you're like a man with a dick with a strap on. Like, oh,
Yeah.
how embarrassing.
I think there's a strap on specifically made for men with micro dicks where the dick goes in. It's almost like a flashlight.
I'm sure they got
A
something.
dick for a dick.
A dick for a
Yeah.
dick. A dick goes inside a dick, and then dick fucks.
Wait, that's so smart, Leah.
Yeah.
You should invent that.
Honestly,
if it doesn't exist.
if it's not, I'm gonna patent it.
it should be like a flashlight
Yeah.
because then
They'll still get off.
oh
Mm.
my god, that is
It'd
genius.
be like a mini flashlight. It's
It's a flashlight for like a mini.
man.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen a micro? Like
In
an
person?
actual micro?
No.
No.
But I've seen
Google.
I've seen small ones.
I've seen
Very
ones that
small.
like would shell shock you as to
Yeah.
how small. But I've googled a micro one before just to be like, I'm so
You know
curious.
when you're like,
It's
no,
like a-
this is too much to say.
Just say it.
And sometimes it's nice when you just want it.
Ahead.
It's I don't know when it's small like that. It's just easier to get it done.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of
Yeah.
You're
course.
just like, oh, don't
Yeah,
even-
I can handle
it's not even
this.
there.
That
This
comes
is
with
easy.
like anything though, like even like my party trick, you know?
Yeah.
Like if there's a
If
guy
it's a
that
huge
used to be so small, I
cock,
used to like
And
kind
it's
of
like, oh fuck.
it's like, how do I handle this mountain?
I don't
Yeah.
like something that's ginormous. Like I don't have
Yeah.
that deep
It
dish
has
puss.
to be normal size.
No.
Deep dish push is crazy, but I
I just
I
some girls
get
have
it,
that
though.
deep dish.
some
and
girls
it's like,
do.
And
Like,
some guys love that deep dish.
Well, that's because they have huge hogs.
you gotta like carve it out.
Yeah, no, I'm reading Chelsea Handler's book right now, and she basically like describes an experience where she like first time she wanted to have sex with a black man, and she said when they're like dry humping, she goes, "Is that your third leg?" And she was like, "I can't have sex with you because it was so
I've seen a
large."
guy
Yeah.
that I've been like, there's no way that's fitting inside of me.
No.
I've never seen one that's that
I haven't had
big.
to like
Really?
say.
That's too big like that. No.
We could show you one.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. We could Google something.
No, I'm sure I can. No, I
Oh.
mean like in person, my own
Oh, yeah,
experience.
yeah.
I've seen one where I've like fully just been like, no, we're just making out tonight. Never spoke to him ever again. I just like
Yeah.
immediately looked
You don't
at it.
want to
and-
put yourself through that.
no, like I looked at it and I tapped out. Like I was like, where's the emergency button? I need to like eject myself from this place
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
There's one guy that we both know that's like teetering on the verge of bigger. But like honestly, sex with him wasn't even enjoyable for me because it was like I felt like I was just getting stuffed with like I don't know how to explain it. Like
Yeah,
it
like,
wasn't hitting any of the spots.
If you're not
Yeah.
also like that deep dish, then it's like it feels like it's like gonna hit
just
your
hitting
heart.
your wall.
Like sometimes then it comes out and you're like,
You want to like puke
in order for me to like even enjoy it, it would have to be like just the like
half of it.
halfway through to like
just the tip.
hit the G spot.
It all depends on like the length and the girth too. Because if it's just long,
Ugh, and then it's skinny.
No,
then
that's
you're
Long
just
and
like,
skinny.
I've dealt with that.
Yeah, I think we've all dealt with le needle.
Yeah.
Thick and normal size is
Thick and normal size is great.
fine.
Yeah.
I love a nice thick with 2 C's. Like,
Yeah.
solid.
Just like
Yeah.
an average size. Love it.
Beautiful.
Very strong.
You don't need to have a big dick, guys.
No, you just need to know what to do with it.
Yeah, you need to have a normal size one, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, except the normal size. I've been with the guy who like was normal size, but it was crooked and it was horrible.
I've been with a guy who's was, you know how
He's gotta,
like
correct
they
that.
go bend up or like left or right. I've been with a guy who's bent down.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so like we had to do like I think we had to do doggy a lot.
Or
Wait,
would you do
no.
reverse cowgirl more?
Reverse cowgirl. I don't know. I like was he was just it was just a
Like a
fling.
double
We didn't really get to
reverse?
experiment.
It would
but,
be
Yeah.
like missionary.
you'd have to do reverse cowgirl. Yeah,
reversed.
You would have to like
reverse cowgirl would work.
really get flexible for that. I feel like.
Yeah,
My
it was
left
just
and rights are really confused right now.
But it would be able to work if you figured out. We were just a couple times done. See you later.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways,
That was a
Sorry.
nice little tangent.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm off the Adderall.
Who's next? Should I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, gals. That's how it starts. As a personal assistant to an ultra high net worth individual, my 9 to 5 is far from traditional. A corporate meltdown in quotations where chaos
Rained.
reigned basically describes my average workday, but for entertainment purposes, I'll walk you through one of the crazier days of my career. First, let me give you some background. I won't give any details on who my boss is, but let's just say he's an important figure in one of my city's biggest industries. When I say I'm a personal assistant, I mean I'm personal assistant, as in I work out of my boss's house. I do everything from organizing his doctor's appointments to giving him lots of dating advice. In fact, if anyone's listening to this pod who has ever dated my boss and given his track record, one of you probably has. There's a 90% chance that you've received a text message from him that was fully written by me. Now that you're caught up, let me begin. Our story takes place on a 100-degree summer day. My boss was planning a weekend trip to a certain luxury beach destination, so of course I was looking through the Instagram pages of the hottest models in our area to decide who he'd be bringing along. Around 2 p.m., I'm scrolling through a post of Vogue covers and runways, and my boss finally emerges from his room to start his day. We're going to the marina to sell the yacht, he says. Put the sunscreen on and be ready in 5 minutes.
Can
Is
I
this Leonardo
pause for a second? Because
DiCaprio?
I don't want to like discredit this woman at all who wrote this in or whatever, whoever it was. But like most models, I don't know what agencies you're pulling from, if you actually mean the word model or not. But like we've worked with plenty of agencies, and like for instance, there's not going to be a model who's just going to like.
No, probably like IG model.
Yeah, I think she's talking about like Instagram people. Like, do you want to come on this yacht?
I'm thinking like Fashion Nova.
I don't think
baddie.
she's like hiring them
That
for
makes
photo
more
shoots.
sense
Yeah.
to me than like someone you're seeing from like Freedom
Yeah.
or Elite or Ford
No,
or
no,
Wilhelmina.
These divas aren't chic.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like the girls who just like are always like
No,
vacationing with
we
men.
have plenty of them
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, there's a plethora.
Yeah, if he needs any, we got some.
And it's kind of like a full-time job.
It is.
No,
It is.
yeah,
Those
you're a
girls be
full-time
like
mommy.
killing it.
No, they do, and good for them. But
Yeah.
I understand that this is not like formal fashion runway
No.
model that's
No,
in one of
no.
our
Yeah,
campaigns.
yeah.
Definitely not.
He's not shooting anyone. I think he's just taking them out on his yacht.
As you may have gathered, this man did not give me any warning that we'd be going on this little day trip. And when we arrived to the marina, I quickly realized I was not dressed properly for the day's activities. My heels and pencil skirt were not cut out for the heavy lifting I was about to do. The boat was not in the water. It was out of land, elevated about 15 feet above the ground in the far corner of the marina boat lot.
So she's wearing heels and a pencil skirt as a personal assistant.
I guess so.
Is that? I wonder if that's a requirement from.
They
this
do live in New
person?
York. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she like wants to
Yeah,
look
but, like,
chic.
He's like some boss ass guy. I
In
don't
New
know.
York,
Yeah.
that gives like shin splints. Like you have to
Yeah.
have the right
She needs
heels
some
in New
tennis
York.
shoes.
Yeah.
To get over there, we walk through knee-high grass, and my stilettos sink into the soft ground with every step. While I'm walking, I spot one of the marina employees staring at me, and I'm like a fish out of water. He's a big, scruffy guy in a red t-shirt covered in oil stains. I catch his eye to make sure he knows I'm aware he's watching me.
Oh,
He
God.
smiles, revealing a toothless grin. Like, seriously, this guy has 4 teeth.
Okay, so she's in this like boat yard, and the boat's out of water, and there's a dirty ass man with no teeth looking at her.
He works there, I guess.
I shudder and look away. After what feels like forever, we finally get to the yacht. I concentrate hard on not slipping as I pull up the ladder to board the ship. From the ground, my boss shouts at me, "We have to get all my stuff out of the ship. The motors aren't included in the sail. Tie those up with some rope and lower them down."
Could you imagine if I asked you, "Hey, Aram, tie these huge motors up"?
Tori, I'd be like, "It's my last day." I look over and realize he's referring to the 2 75-pound boat motors perched at the rear. Yeah, fuck no.
I can't even pick up. She's a woman. She can't pick up 75 pounds.
No,
Yeah, but even
and it's
just
100
that-
degrees, and you know me.
No.
No, you would
In
you
that
would-
type of situation,
Seriously.
I'd be like, get a lug. Like,
Yeah, get a lot. Get someone. Hire someone.
hire
Yeah.
a boat crew. Like what?
Yeah, no.
why is he having her like as an personal assistant? I feel like one of
And she's a woman.
your special gifts should be able to at least organize chaos to a certain degree.
For
Yeah.
sure, but not like.
I guess she didn't know
lifting.
this was happening
Physical
either.
activity.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like I would at least say in that position that she would be in, hey, let me like call a company who knows how to actually move all this
You're
stuff.
also on a boat lot. Like maybe there's someone around. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All of a sudden, if I were her, I'd like have arthritis. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. Like
Oh, my
Yeah.
back hurts.
my back.
I just came back
I
from
just
the
pulled
doctor.
I
something.
sprained my wrist or
This
something.
job is really hurting my
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a knot expert. Like not like
Me
trying.
either.
But I do my very best and lower them off the side of the boat down below. For a lady in a Western business attire in the 100-degree heat, this was no easy feat. When I finally finish an hour and a few sunburns later, I'm relieved, thinking my work here is done. Wrong. My boss looks around, spots the creep that was staring at me earlier, and holds up a $100 bill. He says, "This is yours if you can drive my assistant to our storage unit to put these motors away."
For $100, I'd be like, bro, do it yourself.
But like, also, I would not get in his car.
No. The guy in the red stained t-shirt nods, and my boss leaves me there with a toothless stranger. The man puts the motor in the back of his truck, leans into me, takes a deep sniff, and says, "You aren't wearing any pure perfume, right?" I say no, and he replies, "Oh, thank God, my wife would kill us both if she could smell you in my truck." He proceeds to talk about how mad his wife would be that he was with me on and off throughout the 30-minute drive to the storage locker. I didn't know who to be more afraid of, this man or his alleged very violent wife. We finally pull up to the place, and he immediately throws the motors out of the truck and rips out the parking lot and leaves me to lug the equipment through the large empty building until I find the unit. Needless to say, I feel I deserve the Uber Black I ordered with my boss's credit card to get back to the office. Assistant's work is not for the weak. My day can go from stalking models to manual labor to being trapped in a truck with a creepy rando in the middle in a matter of minutes.
Girl, you need a new job.
Hope you
That's what
enjoyed
need.
the snippet of my life. Okay,
I hope you
period,
quit
girl.
first and foremost.
Yeah.
Or I hope you're getting paid so much fucking money.
You have to be
Yeah.
paid enough for that to warrant the amount being paid, and also like maybe as a PA, don't wear heels to work. Like I would
No.
fully
Maybe
wear
she
like
has
really
to.
cute sneakers and your pencil skirt, sure.
But
Yeah.
maybe
like,
they like low key, like I know she works at his house sometimes. Maybe they like work in one of those like Wall Street buildings or something where
yeah,
you
but like
have
bring
to.
two shirts.
Yeah, like
pairs of shoes with you.
Shauna used to like walk to work in sneakers and put her heels on.
I
Change.
worked
I
a-
feel like a lot of divas probably do that out there.
Yeah.
I worked a corporate job that had like a huge facility to a point where I was like, there's no way I'm walking from one side to the other. So I had sneakers for like the walk, and then I just had my heels under the
Yeah.
desk if
Yeah.
it was like a meeting.
Yeah.
Smart.
I also just like can't believe like you got in the car with a random stranger, that your boss even set you up to do that. And I understand like also if you're young and hungry, like wanting to keep a job, like not being like, oh wait, I don't know him, but like you shouldn't have to do that. That's actually like
He sounds like a dick.
Unsafe and crazy.
it's unsafe.
Bring also like pepper spray with you
Yes.
to work.
Yes.
Like that should be in your work bag. A pair of heels and pepper spray.
Mhm.
Yeah,
In New York
and a
in general.
taser.
Oh, and a taser. Taser's
Yeah.
great.
There's actually like a kit online that you can order as a female, and it comes with like a taser, it comes with pepper spray, and it also comes with a whistle thing that you pull up, and it's like so loud.
There's
Yeah.
one that's a like a taser set that's like that. That's also bedazzled. Like make it fun.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Do you guys
that.
have those? Do you
I
carry
have a
that around?
taser.
I have a pepper spray like
Okay.
in my backpack upstairs.
Good.
I have a taser just because after my landscaper situation, Kevin's mom sent me like all of this stuff.
I
really
have a
cute.
laser or a laser. I have a taser at home. I used to bring it into work every day. I like forgot about it.
You don't need it here.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be tasing anybody on the job.
No. But like you just you
What
never
if like
know.
Yeah.
came up and just tased you?
Oh
That
my
would be
God.
horrible.
Horrible, but then I could probably like I don't know.
Sue.
Yeah.
I would never do that to you.
No, but I
in
could
general.
get I could get a nice.
Yeah,
some
you
nice
could
I
cash.
do
Gosh.
wonder how strong my taser is though. Like I really want to test it, not on myself. But
Mine's
like,
so loud. It's like alarming.
it's so
It-
loud.
If you could tase me for money,
What?
you could like pay me and then try
How
it.
much?
I would do it for like $200.
$.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I would survive, right?
Yes, but I wouldn't want to do that for
You
like
know
that's
that when
so
you
cheap.
get
I
tased,
would,
it's there's high chances where you pee your pants.
Oh,
and also
really?
like I don't want to like mess with
Oh.
your heart. Like it would
Yeah,
have to
true.
be.
You're right. You're right.
We
you're
love you so much.
Yeah.
I was just
Not
doing, I was just
tasing
doing it for
Aram.
money.
I won't tase you for $200. I would do it to someone that like it would really have to warrant the fury in me.
Oh, like I just want to test mine out. I'm not mad.
I almost like want someone to fuck with me so I can taste them.
Yeah, that's.
It probably really hurts.
I mean, I've been tased by like my dog's shock collar.
Yeah.
If that's even being tased. It's probably not.
The
No.
shock hurts.
It did startle me.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. Okay. My turn.
Yep.
Mhm.
My story starts off in April, a year into my relationship with my boyfriend. Let's call him Kyle. We lived together and we had lived together for most of that year. We said I love you and moved in together really quick. Obviously. Is it obvious?
I guess so.
Okay. One morning I opened my Instagram and see a hey girl text message, except it's from some man that I've never met. He claims that my boyfriend and his wife, Kaylee, have been fucking for months.
Great.
My boyfriend and
This
his...
is the flip switch. It's
Her
not the boy.
boyfriend was
Got
fucking
it.
his wife.
Okay. When I get this
girlfriend.
message, I'm laying in bed with my boyfriend, so I quickly sit up on the verge of tears, and I'm like, you need to tell me the truth right now. This is your one chance. And I tell him what the message says. The backstory is that I know who Kaylee is because she and Kyle work together. Kyle was the chief at this hotel. Oh, the chef.
He's the chief of the hotel.
Kyle was the chef of a hotel restaurant, and she is the front house manager there. I've met her briefly a handful of times, and I actually disliked her a little bit. Intuition, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Way back when my boyfriend and I started dating, I was on the phone once, and I saw a flirty text to Kaylee from him, and that kind of started my suspicions. But of course, he said nothing was going on, and it was just that one text, and that was it. However, she always treated me weirdly, but in hindsight... Oh, she says, but hindsight is 20/20.
But for me, like that one flirty text would be enough. I'd be like, why the fuck are you flirting with somebody?
Yeah.
Like we live together.
The
What's wrong with
flirty
you?
Text, though, like let's say her partner has a bubbly personality. I'm not excusing him, but just bear with me. Like, some people might misread it. Like, text can be misconstrued. So, sure, like, give him
But
the hall.
she's reading it.
I'm just saying, give him the hall pass of, like, a one and
Mhm.
done. But after hearing that as, like, a hey girl DM, I'd be like, I'm
Yeah,
out.
show's over.
Yeah, because it would just prove.
like there's no reason you should be flirting with anybody.
Yeah. Apparently, he had been messaging a bunch of men that Kyle and Kaylee work with, threatening them that he knows that they've been sleeping with his wife and that he has been messaging Kyle saying horrible things. So the guy who's messaging her
Is Kaylee's husband or boyfriend and is messaging
is-
all the other staff employees.
and is like kind of coming off crazy, I guess,
Yeah.
because he's like,
being like, my wife fucked all of you.
yeah,
Wait, the wife's fucking multiple people?
That's what
That's what he's
her husband is
saying.
saying.
Oh.
And this girl who wrote this in is her boyfriend's getting texts from the husband being like, I know you hooked up with,
he went.
Oh.
right?
She's
Or
receiving
she
text
received it. She
from
received the
Kaylee's
text.
boyfriend or husband.
Saying
Yeah.
that her husband is fucking.
Yeah. But other people, other men at the hotel are also receiving, or
Messages
girls, or
from her husband saying messages from Kaylee's husband saying, "Oh my God, like you've slept with my wife, blah blah blah."
It'd be like Kevin
Okay.
texting all of you guys being like, I know Leah and you fucked.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
So this girl's fucking a lot of people.
Allegedly.
Okay, be right.
Yeah, and clearly her husband is like popping the fuck off.
Yeah.
He's on like a warpath, I guess. Apparently he had been messaging a bunch of the men that Kyle and Kaylee work with, threatening them that he knows that they've been sleeping with his wife and that has even been messaging Kyle saying horrible things. He went as far as to message Kyle's sister about it, and she told me that she went to school with Tyler and that he's crazy. Okay, so his name's Tyler. So Tyler and Kaylee are married, whatever. Honestly, I kind of believe my boyfriend because he showed me screenshots of his work buddies getting messages from Tyler too, and I thought, okay, he does seem crazy. Also, Tyler and Kaylee have a toxic relationship, and I had always thought that they were going through a divorce and that Tyler had a girlfriend on the side. So, like, that helps with the crazy theory of it all. If you can imagine, he's just trying to make hell for his wife. I kind of moved on, still very suspicious, but, you know, why would I assume that the person I loved who loves me back would ever lie to me? Well...
Wow.
Yeah. But now I can understand why she's like, okay, I'm starting to think that like maybe this person
so
is crazy.
Strike one, strike two.
But the flirty text.
Okay. A week or so later, I get a DM from Kaylee herself. She kind of says the same thing, that she had been sleeping with my boyfriend, and she gives specific months that it happened and how most recently they slept together in February while I was on a trip with my family. They had a work party, and apparently she came over to our house after. I immediately tell Kyle, and I'm pissed. But you know what he says? That Tyler must have gotten access to her phone and Instagram and messaged me himself, posing as Kaylee.
And she believed it.
Call Kaylee.
But also, like, maybe I would believe it too if he's messaging all these other people and I had proof of that. I'd be like, this guy's crazy.
Well, she says, and guess what? I believed him. So, okay. I respond to her account. I know he wouldn't cheat on me. I'm a loyal gal to a fault. So in the back of my head, this whole story is continuously bothering me.
Yes.
A couple of weeks later on my birthday, actually, Kaylee reaches out again and Kyle caves, saying it must be her messaging me. But like now she's crazy too. He then adds that she did sleep with other coworkers at the hotel and that her now husband caught her and is just bringing everyone down with her. For weeks, I haven't told anyone else about this. I just have been keeping it inside or asking Kyle constantly if he's lying to me. At times, Kyle gets very defensive, yelling at me, asking me why I can't simply believe him, saying how annoying it is that I keep bringing everything up, even telling me to get out, and at one time throwing my things while yelling at me to just leave, which I should have done. I think for this part of things, like there's a point in time where the person you love like accuses you of something, and let's say you didn't do it, and you're just like literally like fuck you for actually believing this.
Yeah,
you
that's
end
what I
up
was just
turning
about to say.
mental,
Yeah.
but like
They're probably fighting, and she was probably like, I know you did it, and like if he really didn't, he's like, then just fucking leave if I did it.
I think the other side of it is like if you accepted, right, like the first mistake, you accepted the second mistake of being like, oh, this person's crazy, you then don't really like, obviously you can go after your partner, but it's not right if you like forgive someone. Let's say you and I were in a fight.
Mhm.
I forgave you in the argument.
Yeah.
Weeks go by, months go by.
You get mad at me again.
And then all of a sudden I bring up the previous argument that I had already forgiven you for. It's not fair
fair.
in an argument. I feel like it
No, I agree, but
to me it like invalidates the argument as an entirety.
I agree, but I
Yeah.
also feel like at this point, like if I were in her shoes, and I don't know what she does, but like I would be like, I'm coming to your hotel, and we're gonna sit down with Kaylee, and I'm gonna ask her point blank period. Actually, I'll just show up because I don't want them to plan anything, and I would
Yeah.
be like, here, let's sit down.
Out of the
Did
blue.
you? Because you gotta like put them in the same room together and like actually get a feel for it. Because all this like hearsay.
If I can't already forgive what I had accepted originally as like a not truth, and it's still like haunting me to the point where it's clearly making her upset, it's bothering her,
Yeah.
you know, it's making her mental not happy, like quit it.
Because
Like-
she's also
Go
getting
while
like
you're ahead,
tormented,
girl.
and she loves this guy. So it's
No,
like,
I
what
know,
if
but,
what if he
like,
really wasn't lying?
If a guy did like a leave type of thing, for me it's like, okay, so you just gave me my biggest excuse, I'm gonna
Like
walk
you
out
just
the
gave
door.
me an out. Why are
Yeah.
you fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus still allowing myself to be bothered by something that
I know, but this type of girl who wrote this in doesn't seem like she would do that because she
No, and
loves him so
this
much.
comes from experience.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
also my opinion comes from this happening
Yeah.
to me too. So just
Yeah.
so you know. Okay. Yelling at me to just leave, which I should have done. I finally tell my friend, and she's like, you just need to call Kaylee so you can hear her tell you what actually happened. I call her and she confirms that they've slept together at least 6 to 8 times. She
There we
says
go.
one was at the house while I was gone, and I make her describe the inside of the house. She also says that Kyle talked disrespectfully about me, which was the real kicker. She went on to apologize and say she can't believe she did all those things because her husband cheats on her constantly, and she's upset at herself for being a homewrecker now too. But do not give her any sympathy. This woman is awful in my opinion. I immediately freak out. I text all of Kyle's friends asking if they knew that he was doing this because I'm now finally starting to believe it. Everyone responds that they had no idea, blah, 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 and I think about moving out right then and there. But when Kyle and I get back from work that night, you know what happens? He convinces me it's all a lie again.
Damn, girl.
See, that's where I'm like, fool me once, fool me twice.
wouldn't
Now at the
believe
third
him.
time,
But if she admitted it, she's got nothing to lose. Why would she lie about that?
like,
Yeah.
she doesn't care. She's going to still
Yeah.
work there.
She's not like she's like in love with her husband.
For the next 2 weeks, I go back and forth asking him about every little detail, trying to get him caught in a lie, trying to make sense of a story that just doesn't make sense. And I probably asked him over 100 times if he was lying to me. And he said things like, I would never lie to you. It's only you. And I was clearly mentally struggling, like not eating, not getting out of bed unless I had to go to work, crying 24/7, and just being overall insecure.
I'm so sorry.
I am
That
really sorry because
sucks.
that's like what happens when I feel like those
It's-
feelings
yeah.
come on.
It's really hard.
And he watched me like that for 2 weeks, lying to me over and over and over and over. But still, I went on to being in a relationship with him until Kaylee got fired from the hotel. And before this all started, Kyle had been fired from the hotel as well. So he no longer worked there. Then it came about that, then
Oh,
it
wait.
came-
So since the beginning of the story, Kyle was no longer even working at this place? Because he's been fired this whole time?
No, it seems that Kaylee got fired from the hotel. Oh, and before all of this started, Kyle had been fired from the hotel as well. So he no longer worked there. Okay, so from the beginning of the story,
He doesn't even
he
work
doesn't
there.
even work
So
there.
she wouldn't have even been able to pull them into the room at the hotel.
Yeah, but to me, then there's no, like, at this point, why not believe Kaylee? Like, as you said, there's
Yeah.
literally, like, no reason to not believe her. She has
Yeah.
nothing to lose. She's already lost her job.
her husband's
husband's
fucking
nuts.
batshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it came out that she got fired for sleeping with employees at the hotel. At this point, I feel absolutely insane, wondering what to believe. Like, I consider checking myself into a mental institution. I'm not kidding, because everyone is telling me that the cheating happened, but the one person whom I love and trust is telling me that he would never. Then one day, he's out golfing and I am unwell, and I decide I can't spend the rest of my life like this, wondering if he's lying to me. I call one of his friends, who is also one of my friends / old coworker, Macy, and I ask her point blank, can you tell me if he cheated on me or not? Because I need some clarity. And she admits that, yeah, apparently all the guys talk about it.
Shit. I wish she did that from the beginning.
Also, Macy is not a girl's girl, because she knew this whole time and she never told me. And then when everything first started going down, I texted her asking if she knew, and she didn't even respond. You cannot be mad at Macy
No,
for
you
not telling you,
can't.
because
This is a whole fucking shitstorm.
it also puts her in a bad position, and it's not like, it doesn't sound like you guys are like besties.
No, you can only really just. I mean, everyone else, other people have told you before she did.
Like, if Macy
Yeah.
was your best
So-
friend, she would be like going to him and saying, you either tell her or I'm going to.
Yeah.
And you also could have, if she never texted you back, if she was your best friend, you should have, like, you could have called her. You could have tried to, like, Macy, I can see her side of just be like, I don't want to touch this with like a 10-foot fucking pole. Like, it's not something, it's messy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I call my I call my parents and ask them to bring their truck and a bunch of boxes, and I pack up the entire house in a matter of hours. I leave with everything and take it all to my parents. He comes home from golf to an empty house. I thought for sure he would break down and come clean right there, but then no. We broke up, obviously, and he tried to get back together with me for another month. All while maintaining his innocence.
Bro.
People are
This
like,
guy will really,
crazy.
I mean, props to him for maintaining this fucking lie for so long. He really did not crack.
I still go back and forth wondering if he's still telling me the truth. You
Girl.
cannot. Like,
He's not telling you the truth. Everybody around you is telling you that he cheated on you.
You're waiting for closure that will just never occur, and like you're
No.
waiting for them
He
to
cheated
like,
on you.
yeah.
Well, it's like sucks because she like wants to believe him.
But you
so
can't, girl.
Bad, but you cannot.
I know, because you clearly
Sometimes
love
what
him.
you want isn't what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You can't.
What you want is what
always
isn't what you
get
need.
what
Uh-huh.
you want.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, I tell him one day, look, I know that you cheated on me. It is the only story that makes sense. And finally, he breaks down and admits to it. Well,
Great.
half of it, he says while crying that, yes, he did cheat on me with Kaylee, but it was only twice, and it was spontaneous and in the stairwell at their job.
Oh.
Like,
So,
that makes it better.
Oh yeah. Thanks for telling me that.
it was only twice.
just in the
It's
stairwell.
spontaneous. Like,
Yeah, like,
It was just
That
so
makes
much
it-
fun in the
he
stairwell.
could barely tell you the truth, and this is the truth he's going to tell you. Like,
I would literally smash everything
No, like,
around me.
I mean,
I would turn into like
I would
like-
never give him the time of day ever again. I wouldn't even allow him to like be in my presence, let alone get a response.
No.
Or a
and
reaction
it's the
from
fact
me.
that it took him that long and he lied to you for so fucking long and then tried to get you back.
Yeah. I've imagined it so many times and I'm thoroughly disgusted by it. Just imagining this. Her husband is sleeping around. She's sleeping around and they're probably sleeping together. And then my boyfriend sleeps with me, putting me at a health risk. Unbeknownst to
True.
me, that's factual.
Yep.
But the thought of that disgusts me. And that's so valid.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
I would feel the same way too. To this day, he's never admitted to the whole thing, saying that she never came to our house and it was only twice, blah, blah, blah. So in sum, the man was cheating on me with his coworker who is married with 4 kids, our entire relationship. And when I find out, he emotionally manipulated me for over a month into thinking that I was the crazy one. And I up and left him while he was out at golfing, and he still dares to lie to me and ask for my forgiveness and for me to come home. And also, Macy, you're not a girl's girl, and Kyle was probably sleeping with you too. Girl, bye.
I think that she's just misplacing her
damn.
anger.
Yeah, I think you're upset, even though you should be.
I understand.
You should be happy with Macy for telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Regardless of if you like her or don't like her. Like,
Yeah, it's not Macy's
this is not
fault.
Macy's responsibility, and it's not her fault.
Yeah, like this is your husband or your boyfriend's fault.
And
Like-
in part, it's your fault too.
Yeah.
For, like,
Low
continuously,
key. Yeah.
like, and that's the hardest part. That's probably like the most frustrating part of it all. Is like,
yeah,
you couldn't admit to yourself that this was fully happening.
Yeah.
it's also hard too if you like put yourself in someone else's shoes. Like I think that like you have to think for yourself. Like if you were Macy, would you have gotten yourself involved? If you would have, then like good for you. But if you wouldn't have, then like you have to give her some
I
like
think
cut
if
her some
We're
slack.
not super close now.
I think there's also some reactions, and this is something that I've learned too, that I'll have where I'll be so annoyed with someone, and really it's like me is like the root of the actual issue.
You mean because it reminds you of something you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that I've done that I upset myself
Yeah.
for acting that way or acting out that way, and then I realize the reason why I'm actually upset is because
You've done it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What's that? There's something that's called. I know
I
exactly
don't
what
know,
you're
but
talking
there is
about.
a word for that.
It's when it's like you see a trait in somebody that just like you're like you don't know why it annoys you, but it's because you feel like you do that.
and I think that's where you're finding your anger at Macy. Like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
mad that she didn't tell you the truth, but realistically she initially didn't tell you the truth because maybe one, she's not that close with you. Two, she probably worked at the hotel, didn't want any like trouble with her job.
None of her
Three,
business.
Yeah, it's none of her business to get
Low-key,
involved in,
like-
and why would she want to get into something that clearly seems toxic and messy? I mean, the guy, not Kyle, who's the other one? Kaylee's
Tyler?
man's Tyler. Yeah, Tyler seems unhinged. Kaylee seems unhinged. Like, I wouldn't want to be involved in any of that nonsense either.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm staying away from that. Sorry though, girl.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took a while, but like you're
Glad
on to
you
bigger
left.
and better things, and I'm happy you called your parents and got the fuck out.
It's also like so frustrating because when that stuff's happening and she's like, I haven't I think she said like she hadn't even told her friends, and like I also understand why, because it's like you don't know what's the truth. You don't know what the truth is. You don't want to alarm people until you like actually know the truth.
Well, I think also when you hear a truth like that, like sometimes as a friend,
You won't believe it.
Well, no,
No.
I
You're
think as a
admitting it
friend,
out
like,
loud. Like
you're admitting it out
you're
loud.
making
So,
it
like,
real.
For instance, if someone did something foul to me and I told the two of you, I have you on my back no matter what to be like, fuck that person,
Yeah,
whatever.
and then if it actually didn't happen and you
Yeah.
tell us that,
then we'd
we
still
still
have that
feel-
weird
then
feeling
you
about
still
them.
will have this resentment.
We might not believe them.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's so like that. You're right.
So like I understand not wanting to tell your friends because of that, and that's something.
Yeah,
I mean, I did that in.
I would
historical
wait until it's
relationships.
confirmed in my mind, at least. Too.
Yeah,
That's also like if you see like I mean I'm like if you see this, but I see it like on a lot of reality TV shows to be honest with you, but people who are getting divorced and like their friends are like, we had no idea, like they have problems. It's like because if you start telling all of your friends all of a sudden that you're having problems,
It'll skew your
Your
view
partner.
of
Yes.
more
and
of-
then like for the
yeah.
bigger problems that you might need to talk with them later, they're gonna be like, well, dump him or like divorce him because remember
and
he
it's
did
such
X,
an
Y,
easy
and
thing
Z.
for them to say like, oh, just get rid of him.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
It's so much
completely.
easier said than done, and like you really clearly loved this man that you were with and you wanted to believe him so badly, and unfortunately he ended up being a liar, and like that fucking sucks. I would feel like I was going crazy too.
And you have every right to feel betrayed, and you have every right to feel angry. Like you're
He's
so
such an asshole for lying for
valid.
so long. Like that is so insane. But she got the answers. She just didn't want to hear them.
It's insane, but it's classic.
Yeah. I think that you just need to block his number, never speak to him again. Like never
Yeah.
even give him a cent of your time.
No, girl.
Oh my God, these stories like give me nightmares. I swear, I had like a nightmare the other night about like for some reason Kevin worked at a completely different company, and this blonde girl came up and like gave him like a hug from behind at the table. We were like sitting down, and I was like, "Hi," and she like looked at me and she was like, "I know you really don't like me. So like, why are you saying hi to me?" But it was his coworker, and I think it was after I read this story, and it's like messing with my mind. Like sometimes these stories like they're just so insane.
I hear relationship or people having relationship struggles, and I hear like some of them like coming to me just to again just be like, hey, oh my God, I'm going through this right now, or oh my God, I'm complaining about my husband or something like that. And I'm like so biased from listening to these stories at
I
times
know.
where I'm like,
Yeah.
You have no idea.
yeah, like, well, because sometimes people's behaviors sound like some of the ones from the stories that we read. And then
Totally.
like these bells go off for me where I'm like, is it because I read the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Do you know what else is crazy?
What?
I'm gonna change the subject. It never like ceases to surprise me when people say news in Boys Lie items, not knowing what Boys Lie represents. And I recently
what?
saw
What do
this.
you mean?
Say news?
Yeah. Like they'll be like I saw this on the Toast. I'm gonna call the girlies out right now, but they're in there like I think it was Claudia in a Boys Lie hoodie or something recently, and she was like, you know, the football team of America, it should be the Chiefs. And I literally had rage in my eyes. And then she goes, you know that it shouldn't be the Eagles?
Because we're green.
Meanwhile, you're wearing
did
an
watch
Eagles
that.
fan sweatshirt. And here are the
And
sweatshirts and the team of America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's saying, I mean, what I did love is she did sing the Eagles chant.
Yeah,
Fly,
yeah,
Aren't the Eagles
fly.
bad?
the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, T, love the Eagles.
The
I don't know.
Eagles
I don't know
won- and they
shit.
just played the Chiefs on Sunday and won.
the Chiefs lost.
Great.
Yeah. Sorry. Also, I did see this too, and they were talking about that toast. Like Taylor Swift attended, but she like walked through the same area that she always usually walks in, but they held up this big black like shield, almost like a
Cover.
cover.
I saw that clip on
And
Twitter.
then they looked it up, and like it's like a bulletproof cover, but she also wasn't seen at the game. And I think that people are speculating that she was like behind a bulletproof like.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if like a lot of celebrities do that now. I mean, basically, even what happened with Charlie Kirk, like not to bring politics into anything, but it is alarming that like at any point gunfire can just exist in anyone's world. And for someone as big as a pop star as Taylor Swift or whatever she is, I mean, you're gonna get targeted online like crazy. Like
There's definitely people out there that want to kill Taylor Swift.
yeah, like I wouldn't doubt
Like-
it within. And Taylor didn't do anything wrong.
No.
I'm just saying.
No,
like,
but there are people that want to kill
That
people.
would, yeah, because people are fucking crazy, especially
Yeah.
like at a football game, like filled with raging men.
yeah.
I would hope it's hard to get a gun in there.
Oh, I'm
it-
sure
it
it is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
what
I'm
it-
sure there's a way around it. And in this
There's
world,
a way around to everything.
Yeah, there really is. When I was
It's really
out last
scary.
weekend, I was like at this like, y'all ever heard of the overpass?
No,
Oh my god!
like the
it-
highway.
It's called,
That's what I
it was
thought.
literally under the 405. It was like an afters at this like house under the 405 that like had like I like paid to get in, and there was like
What?
a bar.
It's a house.
Is the
It
bar
felt
open?
like a halfway house. Like I was like it was.
How'd you hear of this?
Aram,
place? It's called
we
the
can't
underpass.
do this anymore.
Overpass.
Overpass.
But it's underpass.
But it's
Yeah,
like,
it's underpass, but it-
but there's multiple all over LA. Like you go, you can look at the Instagram after. I don't know how this is legal, but like whoever's running it. But I was like, damn, I feel unsafe. I could easily get shot here.
Don't go.
We
Aram,
laughed.
what
We
are
laughed.
you
We
doing?
laughed.
Oh,
We-
Don't go
we-
to these parties. Don't
we
go to
laughed.
these parties. Okay, good.
We laughed. But I was like, you know,
if you pay
Yeah.
to get in, does that mean they have free liquor when you get in? Like, is it open bar?
we paid people to skip the line. The line was so fucking long.
Oh,
How
People
long?
are out at the overpass.
yeah, the crackheads.
I've never
it
heard of
opens
it.
at 2 and it goes till 6. I was like, what is this place? I have to check it out.
Is it like an underground like rave?
It was like a house party.
That's where my long lost methamphetamine.
But I don't know how they. I don't know how they're. I don't know how that was legal. But
Should we start
definitely
doing
some
that
crazy
here?
sus shit was happening there.
cover at the door, $15
God.
If we moved all the furniture out of here, we could throw a rage. Not that we're ever gonna,
I
but
lost
this is
my
a great
cat.
spot. Do you know what I'm saying?
Don't look at me like that.
We're not gonna, but it's like a great spot for that.
What else is new? What are the highs and the lows? How was last week without us?
You know, quiet, slow.
I always ask. I'm just like,
Sounds fun.
yeah.
Like it was just
What'd you do this weekend besides go to the underpass or the overpass?
I went to Horses for the first time. It was great.
I
Oh,
did see you
yeah.
at Horses.
Yeah, delicious.
So
Never been.
expensive
It was
though.
so good.
I really didn't think it was that bad.
It actually wasn't that bad. I felt like
Oh really? I feel like it was so expensive.
compared to like other places I've been, but also like I don't know. We didn't ball out and get like a ton of things.
Funky is
I
also really expensive. Like that's
yeah.
one where I remember I ordered
Funky, I don't need to
an Arnold
go back
Palmer,
actually.
and it was like $25.
No, that's actually
For, like, a
And
kinda
I
bad.
felt like
non-alcoholic
the food was
beverage.
like mid there.
It was so mid.
But the Caesar salad at Horses was like
oh,
to
to
die
die
for.
for. Did you get the pasta that was like the off menu?
Yeah.
that shit's so
that's
good.
literally all we got, and it was so good. And I went to Overpass.
I would love to do like a little holiday.
Oh, and I saw The Conjuring. It was
Gathering.
terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ass. Don't say it.
Okay. I really want to
I'm
watch
so
the
let down.
new Weapons movie.
I
It's
wanna
on
see it
Rent
Amazon
too.
it.
now.
Rent it. Really good.
It's
You can both
$19.
Rent it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
But it's
19. Is it
It,
worth it?
it was that good. Like,
Okay.
yeah. If you think about it for you and Kevin, it's like $10 a person.
I rented one this weekend.
Yeah.
It was called Honey Don't, and it was $24.
Oh, was that good?
Disappointed.
I hate when I'm
Is that the
disappointed.
one that's the robot girl?
with
No.
Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah, and Chris
Yeah.
Hemsworth.
Uh-huh. No, Chris
not the other brother.
Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans. Why do
Evans.
I get them confused?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans was in it.
Oh,
Sorry.
that looked good too. That's a bummer.
It did look good, and I liked like the whole casting of it, but I was so disappointed. It was like a funny cult murder mystery movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched the new Lion King movie Mufasa on the plane.
Oh, was it good?
It was so good.
Oh, I finally watched Wicked.
What do you think?
Did you guys watch Wicked yet?
I
I
watched
loved it.
I like turned it off.
I
halfway
sobbed
through.
my eyes out.
I
Oh,
fell
it's gonna
I
come
fell
for me
asleep
about
at
that.
the end.
Oh.
But everything I saw I liked.
I think it's really long. The issue with certain
I was
movies
so
that
high too. So.
I've come to
It's so
conclusion,
long.
you can't surpass 2 hours of the movie. You just can't do it.
No,
No.
I honestly think an hour and 15 minutes is like perfect.
Yeah.
I like under 2.
Under 2, an
Unless
hour
if
and
it's
45
like something
max.
like Inglourious Bastards was a great movie. Like unless if it's something that Django
Or like
that type of
Dune.
like
Yeah.
Dune, fantastic.
Harry Potter.
Lord of
Those
the
movies
Rings.
make sense.
Yeah.
When I saw The Conjuring, it was 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I was like,
No.
oh
No,
my
that's
God.
so long.
How long do you want to sit through just The Haunting?
I know. It was too
Yeah.
long. It was too much.
Yeah, scary movies should only be like an hour 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
I like
Wrap
the
it
length
up.
of I always refer back to this because it's such a good scary movie and it's like classical is Disturbia. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it's like the perfect length of like
I never
scary.
saw that.
Oh,
What?
You should. You will
Aram,
love
you're going
it.
to be obsessed with it. It's with
No.
For my
Megan
time,
Fox
right?
and Shia LaBeouf.
And it's very like up high ranking for me, like how the Stepford Housewives was.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It's so
Great
good, Aram.
movie.
You need to watch it. Trust me. Disturbia. I watched it like 25 times. I will watch it
I
again
watch
with
it-
you.
I
Yeah.
literally
We should
will
put
watch
it on
also
right
again.
now.
Okay, period. But I need to remember that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. That one's, like,
Disturbia.
I'm always looking
Just
for
start singing
something.
Disturbia.
It's
Like a
us,
darkest
night. Wait, speaking of singing, how do we feel about the Coachella lineup? Are you guys gonna go?
I can't
know
talk
you're a
about
big Justin Bieber fan.
it.
The
I feel
day
like
one
if there's
was
any year you
I have
go,
to.
it's this year, Leah.
the day one for me is like what really hit. Like you have Cat's Eye, you have who else? Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Can you just buy 1 day pass?
No, you gotta buy all
No,
three.
yeah. But no, there was only the first day to me. I was like, oh, these are all like banger fucking.
But like, I
people.
want to see Sabrina too. So
Like
it's
I
worth
will
it.
literally, honestly, like
The other 2
I-
days just didn't like hit as hard.
Sunday's
for me.
not hitting, but
I
Yeah,
would
like,
only
Sunday's
go to
not
see
hitting at
Sabrina
all.
and Justin, and then I would like
That
want to
feels
leave.
like
I
kinda worth
really
it.
want. Who do I have
Wait,
to hit
if
up?
you were to go to one night of
Well,
a
I
concert
actually need to
this
look up
year,
the rest of the
Oh yeah,
lineup.
day one is Sabrina. So yeah, Disclosure, Leah. Was
Oh
so
my
much
god.
fun.
Oh my god.
Tea.
Okay.
Central
Who,
C.
who
like,
do-
so good.
who do I need to fucking fuck or
Addison Rae.
suck for a artist band?
think about just like a concert ticket in general for one night of a concert. It's like $300
No.
for anyone that you
and
wanna
for
see.
like I guys, I
If you wanna
told
see
you,
two
like if
people, it's
Justin
worth
Bieber
it.
ever did this at Coachella, I'm like I would have to go. Like I think I would really regret
It's
it.
really just like gonna be the one time thing ever. In
I
life.
know.
They gonna have-
Addison Rae,
Yeah, no, I'll be there.
I don't
I'll be
see
there.
Sway Lee.
Addison. Oh yes, I do. After the second day. Yeah, like the first and second
I
day.
actually
like,
like the lineup
they
a lot.
hit home.
Cat's Eye.
for
Did you already
me.
say that?
The lineup's good.
Yeah, I said that.
It's good.
It's
Sexy
solid. I would
Red.
give it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
It's
no,
good,
I'm
guys.
excited. Tickets
Can
on
we
sale.
go?
I'm gonna be here at 11 a.m.
Like I would leave on
Sunday.
Sunday. I would leave on Sunday. I don't care about Carol G.
I don't either, but I feel like I'll just like stay for like.
How do you
rest
pronounce
day.
that last one? Everyone's obsessed with this one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one looks sick.
I feel like it'll be
Yeah,
cool,
but like
but I've
I
never
think
heard
it's
of
cool.
it.
It's cool to
When the
watch
girl
from a
goes,
distance because I see everybody and their mothers always post this one, and I'm always like,
I know.
cool,
Well, that one's
cool,
a distance
cool,
thing, but like
cool.
Justin Bieber, like I really do want to be close, guys. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I really can't talk about it. I need to figure this out.
I know. It's like stressing me out. I hate that they dropped it at like 9 p.m. last night. I wasn't ready for like the spiral to ensue, but
No, like,
it started.
My
because-
heart is just
it's
like
really
Coachella
close
spiral
to your
is
birthday
real.
too.
Yeah, it is close to my birthday. But the Coachella spiral is just so real. Like now it all starts. You gotta like find your place. You gotta get your tickets. You gotta think about logistics.
so far in advance.
It's like my Super Bowl though. You know.
I just want to see Justin Bieber.
I just know that you need to be there.
Yeah, I
feel like.
agree. Maybe we'll get invited to Revolve.
I feel like you will.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
Everything above, I'm just kind of like,
It's just a ticket that you gotta get.
that isn't even that hard to swindle.
Well, for me, it is. So I'll be there here. I'm gonna make Bonnie go on her laptop too.
Like I would buy a ticket, honestly.
I know it's so fucking expensive. It's like ridiculous. Well, anyway,
Because I've never even experienced the festival.
this is a great year to do it.
All right. Well, I'll
In that
spiral
case.
now for the rest
But
of
you know what? I bet he's gonna go on a swag tour literally right
Yeah,
after.
and honestly, I would definitely go to his concert. Yeah. Like Coachella honestly stresses me out anyways. Like if he does go on tour, like I would go to
He's
I'd
gonna
see
go on
one of his
tour.
Guarantee you
concerts.
he will.
Yeah.
He has to do announcements. Like the people announce shit at
I
Coachella.
remember Gaga, like she announced her tour till right after Coachella was over because I think you can't contractually.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because then people will just be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go to Coachella."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you he'll be like Swag Summer Tour 2026.
Yeah, and then I'll be like,
And then you can like
in.
go see him at the Forum.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
I
So
would
true.
do Coachella as like a girls trip, work trip type of vibe.
I want to not care so bad
About
But
Coachella?
but I unfortunately care like a lot, and
I
like,
I've lived
Then
it.
I have
no, I'm
to
saying
go.
You have to
I
go,
respect.
but I
like,
can't wait till I don't care because then I could save so much
I went
money
to
and not
Coachella
have
for
this
8
anxiety.
years. Like I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing.
I
I
honestly-
understand.
I don't need to
the
go.
vortex of it.
I thought this year was gonna be the year I wasn't gonna go.
But
then I
you
saw
like the
last night and I
lineup.
said, oh, fuck, here
Yeah.
we go.
It's okay if you like the lineup, then you should go.
You should enjoy life to every bit
you're
of
so
what
young.
life
No,
is.
I know, but I'm like, it's just a
Yeah.
lot, you guys. It's a lot.
It feels.
Well, we have a photo shoot on Saturday, and you can save that PTO for an extra day off. Actually, no, because that's next year. What am I
Oh
saying?
no, yeah, I'll use something else for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's that point.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note,
Buckle
Oh
up.
yes, enjoy the ride.
and remember that.
Oh wait, we forgot our ass and tits of the week.
Oh.
Oh, yours was what? Mine was the movie. Yours was a movie.
I think my ass can be the movie. My tits can be the horses see their salad.
Oh.
I don't really have an ass.
No, my ass is the overpass. That's actually my ass.
I don't
so
really have an
scared
ass
there.
of the week yet. It's so early. It's Monday.
I do.
Oh, last week.
Oh, last week? My tits was what we did for a photo shoot, which is going to be really fun and really cool when it comes out.
Very cool collab coming your way, you guys.
My ass.
What are those cheeks for the week?
I know you had something that pissed you off.
Ooh, my ass is
I
the
can't
small
s-
plane we got into.
Yeah.
on
Good
My
the-
other ass, I
Good
can't really
answer.
legally say.
Oh, legal.
Oh,
I can't say it, but you
we
guys
have a
all
faux
know.
pas with ex friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my ass.
Well, there we go.
I hate when people try and take credit for our hard work. Like, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. And the faux pas with this friendly definitely did that. And
Yeah, so that's our ass.
yeah, that's the ass.
Yes.
Okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Bye.
Girls lie too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Bye, guys.
That was really
Bye.
anticlimactic. One more time.
Okay, buckle up.
Enjoy the ride.
And remember that.
Boys.
Boys lie. Boys lie.
Boys lie.
Boys lie, y'all.
Boys lie.
Them boys, they be lying.
Boys lie.